Hello, Trimaris. It's me, Jean-Paul, again. I've gotten a request for another song, so I dug the lyrics out and put it on to the Trimaris Populace and the story of Maisie and Kern, so you can sing along. And I was also asked to gather a certain group of people. So this is one of the great sing-alongs of Trimaris. So for if you have ever raised up your glass and drunkenly sang with me on stage, you know who you are: Osric, Christoph, Kelwin, and all the others. It is time to rally around and sing a perennial Triamerian favorite. A little song about my girlfriend. Well, ex-girlfriend. Well, ex-girlfriend now. Don't you say anything about her. Mary MacDougall, she was me strudel. She made me no haggises, and I loved her for that. But I went out sailing and whaling and snailing, and when I got home, she was unusually fat. Sing whale-o, 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 sing whale-o, 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 sing whale-o, 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 whale. She had a face that you couldn't compare. In fact, you could say it was unusually square. She was me Duncan, the way she filled out that dress. I'd not say she's ugly, but she comes from Loch Ness. Whale-o, 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 sing whale-o, 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 whale. Whale-o, 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 sing whale-o, 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 whale. She had many suitors, but she loved only me. I was her true love, 'cause I got mine for free. All over Glasgow they talked of me lass. They all seem to know the way to her house. Oh, whale-o, 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 sing whale-o, 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 whale. Whale-o, 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 sing whale-o, 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 whale. She made me a hanky, which I filled on the spot. She said, "That's disgusting," and I said, "No, it's not." Her mother once caught us in the loft, and she cursed that Mary was rude, not to let her go first. Whale-o, 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 sing whale-o, 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 whale. Whale-o, 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 sing whale-o, 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 whale. The lads would come panting from the fields they were planting, and I queried Mary about the seeds on her knees. She wore no tartan when she worked in her garden. She lent me her barley and she gave me her peas. Oh, whale-o, 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 sing whale-o, 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 whale. Whale-o, 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 sing whale-o, 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 whale. It's now time for the sad part. So sad. What's so sad is I think I missed a lyric, but you have the lyrics. You can figure it out yourself. One day she left me, sweet Mary bereft me. She packed all her things in a fine wooden trunk. At first I was saddened, but now I am gladdened. either way. It really could go either way. Oh, waily, oh, waily, oh, waily, oh, waily, oh, sweet waily, oh, waily, oh, waily, oh, waily, waily, oh, waily, oh, waily, oh, waily, oh, sweet waily, oh, waily, oh, waily, oh, waily, 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 waily, oh, waily, oh, it wouldn't be a Jump Ball production without an extreme screw up like that. So, thank you, Trimaris. Show some love to all the entertainers and singers who take their time to do the sing-alongs that we set up. And stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll see you again on the other side of the pandemic.